never be unemployed ever again. This is the second episode. In the first episode, I talked about how you could take an old vacuum cleaner, put in $10 worth of new parts, and sell it for $30 on Craigslist. I do the same thing, only with a little bit different way. I buy and sell bicycles. Doesn't sound very sexy, doesn't sound very cool, but it does make money. It's made money for me from day one, continues to make money for me. I used to ride bikes a lot. Now I can't do it as much anymore, but this allows me to stay in touch with the sport, have some fun, make some money. And all I do really is I search Craigslist for a bike that I can pick up at a good price, clean it up, do some minor repairs, do some minor maintenance and adjustments, and sell it again on Craigslist for a profit. Okay. What do I really do? Well, I look on Craigslist for bad photography. I mean really bad photography. Fuzzy, blurry, out of focus, poor lighting conditions. I look for seats that are at weird angles and handlebars that are crooked. I look for descriptions that include tires flat or chain rusted. When I see these things, that's gold to me, because it means I can pick up a decent bike at a good price. With a little bit of elbow grease, a few turns of a wrench, a few twists of a screwdriver, and I have turned what was junk into something that people want to buy. How do I price things? Well, I take the amount I spent on a bike, let's say $30, I double it, and then I add $15 on top of that. And that's what I list it for on Craigslist. I don't always get $75. They usually talk me down to $65 or even $60. But still, if I can make $30 on a bike for 1 or 2 hours worth of work, that's pretty good. Because to make $30 at a minimum wage job, you probably have to spend 5 or 6 hours doing something you don't like, at a time of day you don't like, paying taxes on minimum wage income, and paying for gas and food and coffee or whatever it takes to get back and forth to that minimum wage job. So when you look at it that way, I have a lot of fun making money with bicycles on Craigslist. You don't need a lot of specialized equipment, all right? Simple green, Windex, 409 is just fine for cleaning bikes. If there's some rust on there, spray a little WD-40, wait a few minutes, scrape it off with an old toothbrush. When you're taking pictures of bikes, take 4 or 5 from different angles around the bike. If you can do it, make a video and describe the bike, a minute, 2 minutes long, that's all you need to do, and then upload it to YouTube and include a link in your Craigslist description. This is a great way to sell a bike. Take pictures on a cloudy day, get close and use a flash. When you do that, the picture of the bike will jump off the screen and people will want to look at your ad on Craigslist compared to some fuzzy, blurry, poorly lit bike that nobody can really see what's going on. It won't guarantee the bike will sell right away, but it will guarantee that a lot of people will look at it, and that's really all you're asking for, is to have a lot of people look at it, because one of them will eventually buy your bike. I know what you're saying, Brad, I don't have any tools. Don't worry, it only takes about 3 tools to fix 95% of everything that can go wrong on a bike. All you need is an adjustable crescent wrench, hex tools, Allen tools, and a Phillips head screwdriver. You can get all 3 of these for a total of $10 at Walmart. $10 puts you into the bicycle repair business. Now I know what you're saying. Oh, Brad, I don't have a computer, I don't have internet. Well, guess what? Your neighbor does, your friend does, your library does. There are plenty of places where you can go and get internet for free, so you can look at Craigslist and post ads yourself. Oh, Brad, I don't have a smartphone, I don't have a video camera, I don't have an iPad, I can't take videos and upload it to Craigslist. Well, in the strangest, most ironic fact in today's economy is that the homeless guy on the corner begging for nickels, he probably has a cell phone with an internet connection, and for $2 or $3, he'll take pictures of your bike and upload it to Craigslist for you. All right. So there are no excuses why you can't do this, buying, selling bicycles. Another thing, if you don't like bikes, that's fine. You can do this with washing machines, dryers, anything with a small engine, like a lawnmower, a leaf blower, a weed eater. Small engines are easy to repair, easy to clean, and you can make a fair amount of money doing it. Motorcycles are the same way too. Sometimes motorcycles benefit from just hosing it off and making money that way. You can do it with cars. You can do it with other pieces of equipment like vacuum cleaners, espresso machines. All of these things are real easy fixes, and sometimes it just takes a new seal, a new gasket, new spark plugs, new belt, new chains. These are all cheap and easy fixes, and it can add a lot of money to something people want to buy. The quality of stuff coming out nowadays, whatever it is so much better than it was 10 or 15 years ago. Unfortunately, it's very, very expensive. That's why people are willing to spend, a fifth or a third of the price of a new one on something like yours, because they know it's just as good and it'll probably last just as long. All right. Hope this helps. Stay tuned for the next episode of Never Be Unemployed Ever Again, and I'll go over something you can do from your home. You get started with $0, and the marketing is taken care of for you. All right. Until then, see ya.